Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Opening face-off just moments away. The All-Stars win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Taken along the wall by McCall. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Uyghur's taking it from his own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Hagel. The Red Wings will play for the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Ovechkin. From the point, they take control of it. Grabbed along the board by Zetterlund. Denies that opportunity. And that goes off course off a body. And she's knocked off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Hagel. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The All-Stars gain control of the puck. In close! Blocked away by Talbot. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Quick shot, just wide. Passes it over to Anderchuk. Shakes off the coverage. A big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Now throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Puts it on net. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The All-Stars finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Hall's moving the puck through his own zone. The All-Stars gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Moves it to Griffith. Rocks him. Good read with the stick to break that up. Huge steal in his own end. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. And the puck is dropped, fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The All-Stars are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Puck moved over to Petrie. Pushes it across to Hagel. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Centering in front. Oh, they score! Feeds it down low. Receives the puck in the corner. Here's a rocket of a shot. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
McKinnon's won it and tries to make a diagonal pass to Stacy. Picked up along the boards by Hagel. Great reach by Anderchuk. Hagel's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Textbook poke check by Keller. Puck picked up by Hagel. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. BK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Kucherov's gaining momentum. Shot and the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Middlestad's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed. Scooped up along the wall by Middleston. Oh, wow! Stops him again! Taken by DeBrincat. With possession along the wall. Oh, my! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Ovechkin's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Weegar. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Quick pass to Weegar. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Makar's got it in the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Goalie with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The All-Stars win it. Hammers one at the net. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
That's a fantastic save, James. And you got one of the greatest shooters in the league in terms of their snapshot. I mean, he almost snaps his twig in half. And it's a disguise shot, so the goaltender has to be ready to be able to make that instinctual save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the
Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And now it's grabbed by Anderchuk. Avoids the defender. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Here's a shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Penalty coming up here.
Up by one, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Makes some space. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Kadri's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. Solid body contact. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. 4 seconds left.
Anderchuk standing up, ready to go.
And a little body contact on that play. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. And I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Now a quick pass to Thornton. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Drives to the paint. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The All-Stars are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Sends it over to Weegar. And now he angles it across. Here they come, three of them. Out in front, shuts the door. Wow, what a save. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Good hit on the play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net.
Nabokov's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a save in front. Quick feed to Mahavlich. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Arvidsson. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. This was one of those nights where everything seemed